Hey everybody, it is, Saturday night, and I just finished doing an online presentation, an event, and just thought I would pop on here to make it very clear to you that we can get this relief bill done. There are lots of people out there who like to say that it's not going to happen. It's not true. I am talking to the people on the Hill, the decision makers, and we are making a difference. Our march last week in DC, in Chicago, and Newark and Orlando, and all of these events all over the country are making a really big difference. We also had one in Miami again. So listen, we can get this relief bill done. And what we're going to start to do is do a countdown clock. So anything that happens in Washington only happens because there's a deadline. And before now, we did not really want to be using the October 1st deadline because we really need this in place sooner than that. I mean, people are planning their lives, they're making decisions based on the information that you have right now and have to plan for the worst and fight for the best, by the way. It's not fair what they're putting us through, especially the people who are immediately facing furlough. It is not fair. But now they have to understand that this is a real deadline because we don't even have to argue anymore that the extension of the Payroll Support Program is a good thing to do. Everyone agrees with us. Everyone agrees. There's just no legislative vehicle to get it through. And that is absurd. The fact that they would allow our jobs to be lost, our industry to be picked apart, our communities to no longer get service, the mail to slow down even further because we don't have that connectivity, just because we think we probably just can't get it together. That is not okay. Time to make a deal, time to get it done, time to put the relief in place now. So I just want you to know that I am feeling actually quite encouraged after several conversations. Even conversations, we, of course, pause as a union and make sure that we always remember. And for me, remembering our friends on 9/11 is about the promise to never forget them, to never forget what they went through. But it's also a promise to all of my flying partners to never forget. And we become a part of that promise together. And that means the action that we're taking right now. Because never forget means never again. So, inaction is not an option from Congress. Keep up your calls. Keep up planning your events. I know I just got a note there's another event being planned in Cleveland at Sherrod Brown's office this next week, which is great because we need to get out there, even with the people who helped us get this in place the first time, who are clearly on the record as supporters. We don't just need supporters. We need people who are going to be our champions. We need people who are going to fight for us now. And we need people who are going to get the job done. So if you're up there, if you are elected, you need to do the work and get the job done. Relief now, PSP extension. You guys keep up your calls, keep up those events, and keep up your social media posts. Remember, Twitter is the most effective. Next is Instagram. Third is Facebook. But in all of those cases, use hashtag relief now, hashtag PSP extension, and demand that Congress get the job done. Okay? All right, everybody, keep it up. I'm telling you, ignore those stupid stories. Anybody who's saying this can't happen, it's because they don't know us. But quite seriously, I'm talking to people. There is activity happening behind the scenes, and it's only because of your work and your commitment to this. And it's happening, and we can get this done. I am very, very optimistic about that. Only because I know, again, all of you and how committed you are to this and how committed you are to each other. So let's keep working and get Congress to take action before October 1st. It's going to be chaos October 1st, when we save all these jobs, but that's good chaos. That's a good problem to have because we'll all stay together. So let's get to work, everybody. Love you all. Happy Saturday night, and I'll be back with you again soon. Solidarity.